Hi boys and girls. Today I would like to cover from page 7 to page 13. Okay. Now this part will talk about logarithm. Now actually you learned this part in Form 4. I hope that you still remembered it. Now first, let's go back to the basic definition of logarithm. If any number n, now n here, this one, should be positive number. And then if n can be expressed in the form of a to the power x, okay, this one, okay, and then we can focus on the index. We can express it into the way x equal to the logarithm of number n to the base a. Now think about it. A also must be any positive number. It cannot be negative. It cannot be 0. It also cannot be 1. Otherwise, it's so strange. If a is equal to 10, then we call it common logarithm. In core, we always use it. Okay, log to the base 10. Look at the diagram. We'll find that n cannot be less than or equal to 0. Otherwise, log n to the base a is undefined. Now, we look at right-hand side, natural logarithmic function. Now, remember here e. We have learned that e, what is the value of e? It really is a positive number, and e does not equal to 1. Okay, so e can be one of the possible value of a. So if we express that as n equal to e to the power x, then x is equal to logarithm of n to the base e. When the base is e, then we call it natural logarithm. Okay, ln and then n. Okay. Now, the properties of logarithm is also can be applied to the natural logarithm. Let's have a look. On the left-hand side, okay, there are 6 rules here. We can look at the left-hand side and then we can compute the right-hand side simply. Now, take time to look at the first 5 rules. Now, let's go to the change base formula. Change base. Log m to the base a. Now, we can change any value so that the base will change to b. Of course, b must be greater than 0 and b cannot be equal to 1. Okay, so at the same time, right hand side, natural logarithm. Okay, if you're familiar with logarithm, is quite simple to you. We can write it as negative. Okay, negative e negative 1, so it's negative 1 in e, and then e equal to 1, so it's negative 1. Okay, b is quite strange. I mean, you can let x equal to e to the power in 3, and then take natural log on both sides. So it's in e and then in 3. Next one is equal to in 3 and then in e. Okay, this part is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. Okay, so finally you can see that x equal to 3. Okay, for simplifying such kind of problem, I suggest you, okay, to maybe expand it into 2 terms is better. You'd rather to make it more complicated. So here, let's do part C. Be careful of the second one, okay? Okay, a reminder, okay, they're not equal. Not equal. So please think in another way. You can combine these two, right? And then this one equal to 1 to 1. Yin equal to 1. And then minus this one. So you can find that these two equal to 1. Now try to do QP 2.3 now. Okay, rather simple, right? To express the following teaching example 2.4 in terms of yin 3 and yin 5, we have to change base. Okay, look at part A. We have to stop here. You cannot go on. That means you cannot write something like that. Okay, that's wrong. This is wrong. Now let's do part B. Okay, stop here. You see? Can't go on. Now your turn to do QP 2.4. Okay, so simple. Okay, just have a look. Let's go to page 3. Okay, teaching example 2.5 part A. I would like to expand that part. Okay, a squared minus 9, okay, by identity is to be equal to a plus 3 and then a minus 3. Okay, when we write it, I suggest you have to write a square bracket. Okay, please write a square bracket. We convert the square root into 1/2 in front of the in a plus 3. Okay. Part B look like very difficult, but it's simple too. Okay, look at the index, the green one. Now we put it in front of the yin part, yin A or yin A negative 1 to the power negative 1. Okay, combine the 2 terms here. Combine the 2 terms. Now we can cancel it. Okay, we can cancel this part. The cancellation. Okay, this one equal to 7/4, and then times negative 2. So it's equal to negative 7/2. Okay, finish. Okay, now your turn to do QP 2.5. Okay, so this part is 2. 2 plus 1/2. And then this one is negative 1, okay? And then minus negative 3. So this part cancel. Yeah. 2.5, that means 5/2. And then divided by 1/-4. So it's equal to negative 5/8. Yeah. In that case, it seems that more effective to combine them, right? Do you agree? So this is yin A is to be 1/3. And then this part A cube B over AB. B cancel. And then here only 2 left. Okay, so here is 2 yin A divided by 1/3 yin A. Cancel, cancel. And 6. Okay, up to this part, that will be a very clear cut. Why? Because this part, you will find that we are no more to deal with some simplification, but rather we are going to solve some equation. Now this part is important, okay? So you must make sure that you understand it.